They had their own aesthetics for how they were doing their artwork. They had their own way that they were dressing, and it marketed like directly to their audience. These guys were on point.
Like we always do about this time.
It's your boy Coach back with another video, and today I want to talk about how Tyler, the Creator, ruined my life. Now, before I get into this story, I ask that y'all please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm trying my best to put out 2 videos a day, and all I'm asking for you guys to do is to like, share, comment, all of that stuff to help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Without any further ado, let's get into this shit. Now, I gotta say, Tyler the Creator did not actually ruin my life, because I did a video like this with Mac Miller and got a couple sensitive ass bitches that kind of got offended for that. So let me not say that Tyler ruined my career, but let me take you back to 2011, 2012. I'm an upcoming rapper, and this was before, the super popularity of the in-home studio and the do-it-yourself rapper. This was before all that. This was when you had to outsource stuff, when you had to still go get CDs printed out, and you had to go find a guy that paid $75 for the cover art for your stuff, and you had to go to the studio to record and get it mixed and everything. This was before, all of the bedroom stuff, but so picture me as an artist in that climate, and one day I'm on Twitter, and the GOAT Kanye West tweets out a video, and if you guys don't know, it was Tyler Creator's Yonkers video. Now, when I first saw this video, it just blew my mind by the production quality, by how dope and how creative it was, and by how very hyper specific, the music was, how he knew who he was targeting. He knew, the way he dressed, the way he shot the, he was not trying to appeal to the grown-ups. He was not trying to appeal to the backpackers. He was trying to appeal to the kids, okay? And so, looking at that, I was kind of in amazement. And so then he has a performance on Jimmy Fallon, and he completely rips it up. And so after that, I was just like completely bought in. I was like, man, I got to check out this guy. Man, when I went to go look him up, guys, this guy, mind you, I'm like 19, 20 years old, and me and Tyler are the same age. But at 19, 20, this guy knew all about his aesthetic. He knew all about chord progressions. He was studying Pharrell. He was studying Kanye. The guy, his artwork was on point. They had a whole collective of people that played piano, that did engineering, that sung, that played instruments, that skateboarded. These guys were so much more advanced than I was. And I was looking at it like, man, we the same age. So what it showed me, when I look, I mean, they had mixtapes, they had projects, they had a whole fucking, their own forum, Odd Future Talk. They had all of this stuff at a very young age. They were so aware, and they were doing everything with intention. But me, I was a guy, I was just winging it. And what that taught me was, hey man, I gotta be on point. I can't leave no stone unturned, because it doesn't matter what I don't know. It doesn't matter what I don't have access to. The game, the industry does not care, because there are kids, there are people who are younger than you, who have access to all this stuff, and they're learning, they're out there getting it. They ain't waiting on somebody to come by and help them. And that was my problem. I was letting everybody take control of my shit. And when you let everybody take control of your shit, you depending on them, you waiting on them, and it's at their discretion, where you can't really ask for edits. You feel a way about asking for edits because you didn't ask for so many. But these guys taught themselves at an early age, and that is why you look at him now. He's one of the greatest artists of our generation. So I say all that to say, it doesn't matter if you 18, you don't have no equipment, you can't afford that. You better still find a way to be up in your development, because there are people that are your same age or even younger that want this shit just as much as you do, but they not sleeping. They not taking time off. They studying, they learning, they knowing this shit in and out. The same way that Coach knows his shit, that's the same way they are. So you cannot afford to be lacking on nothing. Teach yourself how to mix a little bit. Teach yourself how to do some graphic designing. Teach yourself how to do videos. I mean, when I was looking at the videos, it looked like something that somebody was 25 or 26 would have thought of. The albums, the music sounded like something that a 25, 26-year-old would have made, as far as the beats and the chord progressions. But this guy knew this and he understood it. And it showed me that, hey man, we better be on top of our game, man. I hope this video was of value. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.